as we age, the perception of time shifts dramatically. You see, when we're young, time feels almost endless. But later in years, it seems to speed up quite a bit. This difference stems from how our brains process experiences and perceive the passage of time. During childhood and adolescence, life is filled with brand new experiences. Whether it's learning how to ride a bike, making new friends, or discovering the world in school, the brain is constantly working to absorb and process novel information. These fresh experiences create dense, vivid memories because the brain is encoding everything in detail. This high level of mental activity makes time feel as though it's moving more slowly. From a biological perspective, the proportional length of time plays a role too. For a 10-year-old, a single year is 10% of their life, but for a 50-year-old, it's only 2%. The smaller percentage makes each year feel shorter as we grow older. And as we get older, life tends to become more routine. Daily activities like work, family, and other responsibilities, as well as regular habits, they all become quite repetitive. The brain, encountering fewer new experiences, records fewer detailed memories. With less novelty to process, time feels compressed, and the days, weeks, and years start to pass much more quickly. The concept of mental framing also plays a key role. The brain streamlines repetitive tasks, reducing the mental energy that we spend on them. This efficiency in processing familiar events creates the sensation that time is moving faster. And neurologically, our brain's dopaminergic system, it governs attention and the feeling of reward. It tends to be much more active in younger individuals. Higher dopamine levels make time feel richer and more engaging, extending our perception of time overall. And as dopamine levels naturally decrease with age, so does the brain's perception of novelty, speeding up our internal sense of time. And from a psychological standpoint, this aligns with the theory of temporal relativity. Our perception of time is directly related to how many distinct events that we can recall during a given period. With fewer memorable experiences as we age, time feels as though it's passing so much more rapidly. In essence, time doesn't actually speed up as we grow older. There might be differences in time based on elevation, but that's an interesting story for another time. But in this instance, it's all about the way that our brain processes and stores information changes. And when we're young and surrounded by new experiences, our brains are constantly busy making time feel rich and full. And as we age and life becomes more routine, the brain processes fewer novel experiences, leading to the sensation that time is just flying on by. And understanding this shift, it's going to help you appreciate the value of novelty and the importance of creating new, engaging experiences regardless of how old you are. These are Interesting Things with JC.